Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And happy Monday. Happy Monday. Hey, as you all join and chime in, go ahead and give me those hearts. Let me know that you are here and that you are excited for Motivational Monday. Yes, I see you all chiming in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, remember, when you all chime in, go ahead, give me some hearts. Let me know that you're here. As a matter of fact, as people are chiming on, why don't you just let me know who's online? Let me know where you're from, what city, what state, and we will get started. I'm so excited. Good morning. I see California in the house. Renee is there. I'm seeing those hearts. Good morning. I love it. Tell me where you're from. Tell me how Motivational Monday has just been inspiring you and making sure that you stay on the track towards what you have been called to do. I see Illinois in the house. I see Memphis, Tennessee in the house. I see Ruston, Louisiana in the house. Hey, Elder Williams, Dennis Williams. Met him when I attended Grambling State University. Good morning, y'all. I'm so excited to be here, and I am so excited that you all have joined us for yet another Motivational Monday. Good morning. I see Charlotte in the house. Oh my gosh, I see Mississippi in the house. I love it. Oh, wow. I see Las Vegas in the house. Las Vegas, Nevada is in the house. Good morning, y'all. As you chime in, go ahead, give me a heart, and then push that share button, and go ahead and share Motivational Monday with a friend. Listen, I promise this week will be very, very short, but it's going to be very, very impactful. So quick, invite someone to go ahead and join in with us as we receive just a little motivation for this week to go on our journey. Good morning. I see all of you all. Good morning. All right. Are you all ready? Let's go. Listen, today our topic simply is for Motivational Monday is you want to be popular, but do you have the pop? Yep. That's what I want to talk about today. You want to be popular, but do you have the pop? So our word today is pop. P-O-P. All right. Again, if you're just chiming in, go ahead. Give me those hearts. Love. Push that share button. Share it with a friend and motivate somebody. Again, our topic today for Motivational Monday. So you want to be popular, but do you have the pop? Right? And so in my life, I have just met a lot of people, whether it's in ministry, whether it's in corporate, where they really want to get to the top. They want to be popular. They want people to know their name. They want people to know who they are, but they don't have what I call the pop. So again, you want to be popular, but do you have the pop? Write that for me. P-O-P. Pop. That's our word today. We're going to talk about the pop if you want to be popular. All right. Number one, that wonderful P in our word pop today is number one, you want to be popular, but do you like people? You want to be popular, but do you like people? That's our first self-examination, because oftentimes many of us are operating in our gifts. Whether you are a psalmist, you get up and you sing the house down, and you get off the platform, you get off the stage, and you don't say hi to anybody. You get off the platform and you're too big to just greet people, even with a simple handshake, right? And so if you want to be popular, you have to like people first, all right? And so we have to ask ourselves, are we more enamored with the stage, with the platform, or are we convinced that we are called to people? Understand that your gift, your talent, your anointing is not for you. It's not that you are showcased in the limelight, but whatever you have internally on the inside, you have been graced with it to grace other people. And so, again, our question this morning for Motivational Monday. So you want to be popular. Do you have the pop? And the first P that we're asking ourselves this morning as leaders, as musicians, as psalmists, as business people, do you like people? That's our first P. Do you like people? There's an old adage that says people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And so whatever platform that you have, make sure that you are taking care of the people. All right? The people. Y'all talk that for me. People, people, people. Yes. You want to be popular. Do you like the people? I love it. I see all you all chiming in. Thank you for all of those hearts. And I see all those shares there. Hey, we're going to get motivated today. Go ahead. Love, share, motivated friend. So you want to be popular. Do you have the pop? Again, our first P, do you like people? The next letter in the word pop is that O. We must ask ourselves, do we lead with oppressive leadership? Do we lead with oppressive leadership? Because when you're popular, you have no doubt a great volume of influence. And our challenge is how we use that influence. And there are some leaders that use that influence to oppress people. That's never what we should do. What do you mean, Luana? You're in leadership and people only respond to you because they're scared of you. All right. Understand that oppressive simply means that you are full of fear. Right. And so I'm going to go do whatever you tell me to do because I am absolutely scared of the consequences that could happen at your hand. And there's so many of us that have people connected to us and they're following us, but they're following us out of fear. And if we're going to be great leaders and if we're going to be great people who are popular and we handle that popularity with grace, then we cannot afford to lead in an oppressive manner. Here's what we should do. We should lead in a very liberal state, all right? Let me qualify what I'm saying. This is not to say that you allow people to do whatever they want to do, whether it's in your church, whether it's in your business, whether it's in your house. No, you don't let people do whatever they want to do. But a good leader who does not lead oppressively, they allow people to freely develop under them. And they are able to see the gifts and the talents in those individuals, and they allow them to freely give their gifts to the vision of the leader. All right. So the leader is able to see those good things and those bad things. They can cultivate the good and they can monitor the bad, right? And be able to guide people to an expected end. Here's another point about oppressive leadership. Oppressive leadership is not afraid to let you go soar into what you have been destined to be. Oh my gosh. Oppressive leadership is not afraid to let you go to soar into the territory and area in which you have been called to be in, right? And so just a brief story here. I never will forget when I completed my Ph.D. and I have 15 years of law enforcement. And so that's really what I knew. That's what I went to undergrad for, criminal justice. That was my major. And I was in law enforcement for nearly 15 years and got married. I moved, but in the process of me moving, I was still completing my PhD, right? And so when I finished my PhD, I was getting ready to enter into a brand new territory because I necessarily had not been in the field of academics. And so I had gone for my interview to teach at this particular university. And there were a few people on the panel that wasn't in favor of little me coming on the board because my resume did not reflect academia, right? And so if it had not been for the dean of that university who saw something in me and she trumped what everybody else said, all right? I mean, I'm forever grateful grateful for her. She trumped what everybody else said. And she pulled me to the side after my interview. She said, you know what? She said, the decision is half and half, but I can break the decision and I'm going to move forward because I see something in you. Watch this. Then she said, what I'm going to do, I'm going to email you my professional resume. And what I want you to do is to go back and modify your resume to reflect the excellence in my resume. She said, nothing's wrong with your resume, but it has to reflect the environment that you're in. Here's the part while we're talking about oppressive leadership. She said, I know what I'm supposed to do for you in this season. Now, whatever you do with your resume after this, it's all good. She said, you can go teach for Strayer. You can go teach for other universities in Charlotte, North Carolina. But I know what I'm supposed to do for you in this moment and in this season. Oh my gosh. That blessed me tremendously. And if we want to be popular and we want people connected to us, we have to realize that we cannot afford to lead with oppressive leadership. And when it's time for someone to leave you, whether it's your business, whether it's your church, whether it's whatever entity it is, you got to let them go. Let them go, let them soar, and realize that you had an assignment in their life during a particular season. Wow! I see those hearts. Y'all give it to me. I love it. Hearts, love, share, motivated friend. Again, if you're just chiming in, we're talking about, so you want to be popular, but do you have the pop? The first P in the word pop is, do you like people, right? You want to be popular, but do you like people? That O, you want to be popular, don't lead with oppressive leadership. Do not lead with oppressive leadership, all right? The last letter in that word pop is, again, a wonderful P. You have to ask yourself, so you want to be popular, but are your motives pure? That's our word, pure. Are your motives pure? All right. There are too many of us that want to be in the spotlight, and your motives aren't pure. All right. Your motives are selfish. They're all about you. Listen to this. Abraham Maslow, he gives us what's called the motivational theory. Write this down if you're writing. Motivational theory. There's 5 tiers to this particular theory. The first one says that you are motivated because you want to be self-fulfilled. Whoa, selfish, all right? You're motivated because you want to be self-fulfilled, all right? Number 2, you're motivated for your own self-esteem. In other words, you want to be popular to feel good about yourself, all right? You can't even get in the mirror and tell yourself that you look good. But you need to be popular because you need everybody else to build up your self-esteem. Whoa, let me pause right there. Because if you're going to be a popular person, let me tell you, people will have good stuff to say and people will have bad stuff to say. That's why you have to be confident in who you are, all right? And so we cannot afford for our motives only to be for our self-esteem. Again, we're talking about Maslow's motivational theory. Number 1 was self-fulfillment. Number 2 was for esteem. Number 3 is for social contact. In other words, you want to be popular because you want to be a part of a particular group, or you want to be a part of a particular social club. All right? Wrong reason. Number 4, you want to be popular because it gives you safety. All right? It gives you safety to be in the limelight. All right? And the last one, you want to be popular for physiological reasons. All right? In other words, you want to be popular. Watch this. Oh, y'all, forgive me before I even say it, but I'm going to say it anyway. You want to be popular and you want people to buy into who you are and give you all this money because you want people to pay your bills and you want people to give you lavish gifts. You want people to be into you. Wrong reason. All right? Understand that when you are popular and when you are the leader, you should be giving back to people. And watch this, if you give to people, they will no doubt give to you. But that should not be our primary motivation for wanting to be a popular leader. I see it. I see all those wows. Oh my gosh. All right. I love it. Love, share, motivated friend. So you want to be popular, but do you have the pop? Let's review that really quick. We've already come to the end. All right. Let's review that. You want to be popular, but do you have the pop? Number one, ask yourself, do you like people? Do you like people? That's our first P. Number two, that O, don't lead with oppressive leadership. Do not lead with oppressive leadership. Number three, are my motivations pure? Or is my motivation pure? All right. Is the reason for me wanting to have wealth, is it pure? Is the reason for me wanting that promotion, is it pure? All right. So ask yourself, is my motivation, is it pure? All right. Here's a quick nugget before we log off. Understand that popularity comes with great responsibility. Right? Popularity, please write that down. Popularity comes with great responsibility. Let me tell you, when you are popular and you are the primary leader in any organization, not only does it come with a responsibility to yourself, but can I tell you, you have a great responsibility to the people. And there are too many of us that are in popular arenas, or we have popular status now, and we're not focusing on sharpening who we are and our behavior. And when we fall, then it causes the people's faith to fall. It causes the people's belief in your vision of your organization to fall. And can I tell you that if we're going to be popular, we have to restore the pop. All right. We have to restore the integrity of leadership. We have to restore the integrity of how we treat people. We have to restore that so that people do not fall by the wayside. That's so my heart this morning. All right. Because we have too many people that want to be on television and want to have big organizations and large churches, but your character, let's work on you first before we really get that platform of popularity. So one more time, you want to be popular, but do you have the pop? As always, I'm going to give you your motivational read. Write it down if you're writing. Matthew 23:11. Jesus is talking to his disciples, and he's saying, look, there's some Pharisees that are really popular these days. All right. He says, but I don't want you to be like them. He said, because they tell people to go work hard and they won't lift a finger. They tell people to do things, and the people under them are being oppressed. He said, I don't want you to be like that. He said, but if you want to be a great leader, he said, the greatest among you will be the servant. Write that down. The greatest among you will be the servant. That's your motivational read. Matthew 23:11. Read it this week. All right. The greatest among you will be the servant. So you want to be popular? Then be a servant. All right. As always, now is the time where you can talk back with me, and I'll know that you're talking with me because you'll type with me. All right. Let's go over that one more time. So you want to be popular? But do you have what? The pop. All right. The pop. The P. Do you like people? The O. Don't lead oppressive leadership. All right. And that last P, it is your motivation pure. All right. Let's get that pop back. Last thing, I was growing up as a little girl, and if you were doing something that was great, we would say, "Oh, that's popping. Oh, that's popping." All right. So all this week remotely, I'm saying to you, "Oh, you are popping." I want you to pop as a leader this week. All right. You are popping. You want to be popular, so make sure you have the pop. It's time to go. I'm done, but I love you all. I see all those hearts. Hey, let me take just a few brief moments to invite you and for you to invite a friend for next week's Motivational Monday. I am finally able to share with you what I've been working on for the last 4 to 5 months, and I'm absolutely excited. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. So please tune in next week for Motivational Monday, and I'm going to share with you, of course, your motivation, but I'm going to share with you my heart. Is that all right? All right. I love it. And thank you for all of the testimonies that I continue to get about how Motivational Monday is inspiring you. Thank you so much. Again, this is not about me. Monday is my off day outside of lecturing at night, but Monday is the day that my husband and we take to date each other. If you have that opportunity, please do that. And Monday is my day, but I'm always here because I know what I've been called to, and I've been called to motivate people through experiences that the Lord has allowed me to walk through, right? And so I love you, and I pray that you have been motivated on this day. Remember, you want to be popular, but do you have the pop, all right? I see you all next week. Have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.
There's a leader inside of you, waiting to guide people